how you doing everybody? I hope you're all staying safe and well during lockdown. Today I'm going to do something completely different from what I would normally do. Obviously we can't really get out much due to the fact we're in lockdown, we can't go any nice places or any nature or beauty spots. So today I'm going to try and do a bit of toy photography, which is going to involve some sellotape, some golf tees, some sparklers, a lighter, and two of these. See how it goes. So, I'll be honest, I have not got a clue what I'm doing with this. Before I even start, don't anyone go trying to copy what I've done, because there are loads of videos on YouTube which will do this 1,000 times better than how I'm going to do it. And there's, I think, a lot easier than how I'm going to do it. But anyway, I'm going to set up the Stormtroopers in a scene from Star Wars. Throw some soil around, light some sparklers, maybe light a little bit of petrol on the grass. And the whole point is to try and recreate something that looks like a scene out of Star Wars using two toy Stormtroopers. So first thing I'm going to do is try and get it set up, or get the figures set up to make it look authentic, and try and use the bushes in the background to make it look as if there's trees around, and start lighting things on fire and see what happens. So this is how I've managed to set up. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to use a 50mm lens so that I can blur out the background of the wall. As you can see, I have tilted them both as if there's an explosion. I've done a great DIY golf tee to kind of keep them sort of standing up, but I'm going to crop that out so you won't see it. Time to put some soil down and then have a look and see how it looks on the camera before we start setting it on fire. So I have put down some soil. I'm going to use the 50mm lens. I've had a wee look to see how it looks. So I'm going to use f3.2 and ISO 320 just to try and get as much of a fast shutter speed as possible. Throw some dirt up there, throw some sparklers in, get my lovely assistant to light them, and we'll see how it turns out. So that actually went pretty well, and in typical Scottish style, the rain is now on, so I'm going to have to get back inside. I have got a couple of ideas for another couple of scenes, which I'll maybe try later if the rain goes off. Don't try that at home, and there's so many safer ways to do that than what I just did. It's probably not the best video to put out, but it turned out well, so here's the images, and I'll catch you later on and we'll try some other scenes. Right, so it's not a while later, it's now about 3 days later. The rain didn't go off, and didn't go off for about 3 days, so this is the first chance I've had after work to be able to give it another go. So tonight I'm going to try with self-raising flour. Not going to be making any cakes, it's basically just to kind of try and create a snow scene. I've got some Roman candles again, I've got some petrol again, and I've also got a flash with a hot shoe, and we'll try a wee bit off-camera flash maybe in the garage as well if the midges get too bad. So I'm going to get cracked on, get them set up, and try and make something that resembles snow. Right, I've not even touched the camera yet, and this was already a fail. So I'm going to grab my flour, grab my action figure Stormtrooper guys, and go and try something else, because this just is not working at all. Right, okay, so the flour was an absolute disaster, and I will not be using it. So what I've done instead is just to go with another one, just to create a scene, and we're going to use a bit of fire, some sparklers and stuff, and see how this one comes out. So I'll show you on the camera and talk you through it. Right, okay, so what I've done is I have set this up to make it look as if one guy's wounded and the other one is coming to his rescue. I've got an old tree stump in the garden, so I'm just using that as a backdrop. What I'm going to do is stick some Roman candles and a wee couple of blocks of wood in behind the tree there, just to create a bit of smoke and to create a bit of fire. And we'll just use as fast a shutter speed as we possibly can and see how it turns out. So I'm just going to make a couple of adjustments and then get cracked on with it. Well, that's going to be the last video that this guy's in. It was nice while it lasted. So you might be happy to know that at least one of the Star Wars guys did make it back out alive. The other one, however, was not so lucky. He is in a bad way and will be going in the bin. Just be very careful when you're messing about with things. Don't try it at home. I was probably a bit silly trying it, but we did have water on standby, so just to put them out. So some of the shots turned out quite well. I'll let you see them in a wee second. But I just want to say thanks very much everybody for watching, and if you enjoyed the video then hit subscribe and just don't forget to write a comment as well. So thanks very much, stay safe, and we'll see you all later.